a really short piece of trash that is basically just... If I was to show you a 1-minute clip or less of, like, why Republicans are dog shit and why conservatives in general are just, like, fucking losers, I'd show you this instead of taking the time to do it myself. This video is called She Says It All. I'm done with your BS. Here you go, dude. It's just the most whiny baby shit ever.
If I say all lives matter, I'm a racist.
Yes.
If I stand for my flag, I have to apologize for it. I'm not allowed to go to church, but I can burn churches to the ground.
Wait. We're doing a lot of things. We're already... It's 8 seconds. That was 8 seconds of this. It only gets worse. All of it. Yeah. Ma'am, are you okay? Are you good? You can burn a church. Yeah, you can burn churches down now. I guess. Someplace. No one does that. You could... Wait, who's saying you can't
Stand for my flag, I have to apologize for it.
Who's saying you have to apologize for standing for your flag? Who cares? Fen Goblin, thanks for the Prime for 8 months. Who cares? Stand for the flag. Why is she in 4-3? Oh, this is just vertical video that's just been, you know, moved. $100 that should be cool with burning a mosque. You're probably right.
Right. I'm not allowed to go to church, but I can burn churches to the ground.
You can go to church whenever you want, dude. I don't care. You can go on Saturday if you want. That's fine. You're a strange person, but I know some people that do that. Pretty intense people.
I'm not allowed to open my own business, but I can go loot and destroy other people's businesses.
You're not alone to open your own business? Is that what it said? I'm not alone to open my own business? What? What? Not allowed to open my own business? What? Who do they think is stopping them from opening businesses besides capitalism? Pilford Brimley, 1 year, dude! 1 whole year. A streak, too. Thank you for hanging out. She catches her shit guaranteed. Both what comes out of her mouth and her ass.
Business, but I can go loot and destroy other people's businesses. If I wear a badge, have a gun, and I'm dressed in blue, I'm a racist pig.
I have no commentary to add to that.
But if I walk around destroying my city with bricks and masks, I'm considered a peaceful protester.
It's so interesting how they have taken the idea of peaceful protesters, right? And how, like, you have a bunch of people peacefully protesting, and then the cops attack them, and it starts a riot. And then you're like, wow, pretty peaceful. Assholes, can't believe you would do the riot stuff. It's like, the cops made it worse, bro. Like, the protests were fine, and then cops started doing shit, and then an entire summer was just fucking craziness. Because the protest was against the police, and the police continued to exacerbate the problem. Because they're fucking stupid. Anyway, continuing on.
I'm not allowed to peacefully protest the lockdown at my capital, but I can go just...
Hold on a second. I thought we were supposed to break shit at peaceful protests. I don't really think, like, storming the Capitol with people that wanted to imprison and murder our politicians in the streets is peaceful. What was the peaceful part? Please tell me there was a peaceful part to that. The state capital? Her state capital? The lockdown at my capital? I guess. What's Fog City? I don't know.
But I can go destroy and graffiti my capital. I'm not allowed to go to the park to play t-ball with my family, but I can destroy the park.
What? Wait, I've been to parks during COVID. Haven't y'all been to parks during COVID? What? Who destroyed? Has there been anyone that destroyed a park? Like some dude digging holes in the park? I don't even know. I don't even know how do you destroy a park?
I'm not allowed to protect our historical monuments and history, but I can go tear them down and have them land on top of people.
Did that happen? I feel like that happened once, where they tore one down and it landed on somebody. Am I nuts? Didn't that happen one time? Yeah, we're watching the Freedom Tunes thing, yeah. She's gonna protect monuments. Yeah, I thought it happened in, like, Europe. It happened in Suffolk, Virginia, too? Oh, interesting. So weird, dude. I'm not allowed to have an opinion, she says.
I'm not allowed to have an opinion on racial matters because I'm white.
What's the opinion you're having? You can have an opinion on racial matters. It just depends on the opinion you're having. If you're white. Like, for instance, you can't say... How about this? You can say... I don't know, what's a racial matter? Segregation's bad. That's fine. You could say all sorts of things. What's the racial matter that you can't talk about when you're white? Like, maybe, like... I like segregation? Like what's the opinion that you're trying to have? Because you can have your opinion, but... And I don't know where this happened. Like, somewhere along the way, white conservative, especially white conservative women, don't know why that's a thing. White conservative women have gotten to the point where they say the thing, I have a right to an opinion, and then they say the opinion, and then somebody else goes, that's fucking stupid. And they're like, why are you trampling on my free speech? It's like, but that's just the other person's opinion, man. You're just wrong about stuff. How do you apply yourself the right to an opinion without extending that to somebody else? Absolutely wild to me.
But if I don't have an opinion on it, I'm the reason why people are oppressed.
What? I don't think when people talk about like complacency in white America about racial topics, I don't think they're saying that you are the reason people are oppressed. Because clearly that's not the case. If it was just blind ambivalence from everybody, there wouldn't be oppression in the way that we see it. It's not about not having an opinion, although you said you desperately wanted to have an opinion, so that's weird, but whatever. If you don't have an opinion on racial matters, why? How do you not land on one side of that discussion? What? Do you just not want to share it? Because that's, I guess, you can not involve yourself in these things, but you made the video, so you're involving yourself in the things. I don't understand.
I can go riot in the streets with the BLM, but if I go to a Trump rally, COVID-19 magically appears.
Well, this is a sort of funny. So usually BLM riots, protests and stuff. People wear masks for multiple reasons, not just COVID, but because fuck the police, but also, just wearing block in general is just protecting your own safety. But you don't wear masks, and you fucking aren't vaccinated, and you go inside places and pack in like sardines, and then all of you have fucking like not taken any precautions whatsoever, and so there's likely some person in that group with COVID who spreads it to a bunch of other people, and then you all disperse after the event and spread it further. BLM, there's been studies on the vectors of this. There more often than not, Trump rallies were vectors for COVID during that time. Like, then, of course, all BLM things seem to be happening outdoors, especially during the summer that she's talking about. So.
Does anyone else not see the hypocrisy in all of this? I am done with your bullshit.
Yeah. Anyway, so she's a dum-dum, obviously. I love some of the comments, dude. I love some of the comments. But I can go loot and destroy every person in Minecraft looting a blacksmith. Damn, Sarah, I just needed a pencil. Ma'am, this is a private funeral? All I said was that we are out of pumpkin spice. Ma'am, your enthusiasm is admirable, but this is a Wendy's. Ma'am, you're still being charged with first-degree murder. Ma'am, all I asked is that if you wanted to donate $1 to charity. Ma'am, your confidence is admirable, but I'm sorry, we have no more mini marshmallows for your hot chocolate. So that'll be no fries then? God damn it. Ma'am, I'll ask one more time. Would you like to round up the 48 cents to donate to starving kids in Africa? Jesus Christ. Could have just said you don't like the food. Ma'am, your card still isn't acceptable here. We do cash only. Ma'am, we're just asking you to move. You're in front of the cereal. Everybody is fucking liking this. So that's a no on the napkins? Incredible. Wow, 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 wow.